The independence of Armenia in the early 1990s stands as a testament to the resilience and determination of its people. Emerging from the collapse of the Soviet Union, Armenia embarked on a challenging journey towards sovereignty and self-determination. This article explores the historical context, challenges faced, and the lasting impact of Armenia's struggle for independence. Historical context. Armenia's desire for independence traces back to a tumultuous history marked by foreign domination and displacement. From the Armenian genocide in 1915 to decades of Soviet rule, Armenia's quest for self-governance remained steadfast. The Soviet era saw a burgeoning Armenian national identity and aspirations for freedom, which gained momentum as the Soviet Union began to unravel. Rise of the independence movement. The late 1980s witnessed a surge in the Armenian independence movement. Calls for democratic reforms and recognition of Armenian history, culture, and language grew louder. Mass protests, demonstrations, and strikes demanding self-determination and an end to Soviet control engulfed the country. The movement gained momentum, culminating at a crucial referendum in September 1991, in which an overwhelming majority of Armenians voted in favor of independence. Challenges faced. Armenia's path to independence was fraught with challenges. The country faced political, economic, and security hurdles as it sought to establish itself as a sovereign state. The dissolution of the Soviet Union disrupted economic ties, leading to a severe economic downturn. Additionally, the conflict with Azerbaijan over the Nagorno-Karabakh region presented a formidable obstacle, resulting in a protracted and devastating war. War and struggle for Nagorno-Karabakh. One of the defining aspects of Armenia's struggle for independence was the war over Nagorno-Karabakh. The predominantly ethnic Armenian region had been under Azerbaijani control during the Soviet era, but its population sought reunification with Armenia. The war, which began in 1988 and escalated after Armenia's independence, led to significant loss of life and displacement. The conflict ultimately resulted in a ceasefire agreement in 1994, with Nagorno-Karabakh remaining de facto under Armenian control. Nation building and democratization. Following independence, Armenia faced the challenge of building democratic institutions and fostering a stable nation-state. Efforts were made to transition from a centrally planned economy to a market-oriented one, although economic hardships persisted. Despite obstacles, Armenia made progress in establishing democratic governance, promoting human rights, and encouraging civil society development. Diaspora engagement and global recognition. Armenia's independence also brought attention to the Armenian diaspora worldwide. The Armenian community played a significant role in supporting Armenia's struggle for independence, providing financial assistance, advocating for recognition of the Armenian genocide, and fostering cultural ties. The global recognition of Armenia as an independent nation further solidified its place on the international stage. Armenia's journey towards independence represents a remarkable chapter in its history, characterized by the determination of its people to secure self-determination and overcome significant challenges. The country's path to independence, marked by the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict, socioeconomic struggles, and the establishment of democratic institutions, has shaped Armenia's identity and aspirations. The ongoing pursuit of peace, stability, and prosperity remains central to Armenia's national agenda, as it strives to consolidate its sovereignty and contribute to regional stability in the South Caucasus.